you guys hear that?
I did.
Recording is in progress. All right, welcome to round two of the morning brew. Got Jason Hale in town. He just woke up.
Just woke up.
Ba-
I've been awake for a while chasing the Grom.
Baby slept last night.
Oh yeah.
We're up here in Asheville. It's raining here. Tommy and Adrian are down at the ranch. Is it raining there?
Oh yeah, it's raining.
Oh, all right. So quick hits. Let me do the quick hits. Just so everybody knows, this is a transitional year. The water was low. Water came up yesterday. It's dropped down now. Hopefully it'll come up tonight and then it'll drop into the race. So it's super tricky coming up with a course. Um, Festival is happening Saturday night. We got the late shifters coming, the whole 9 yards. How's setup going down there? Is Jim getting it done?
Jim's getting it done, man. It's pretty well marked off out there. It's definitely like a wet mess right now, but
Pretty moist.
yeah, I think it'll dry out quickly because of the lack of precip of the past 2 months.
We got Thursday and Friday for it to dry out. Hopefully it doesn't dry out too much. We kind of want it to
Yeah,
be a
we
little
don't
wet.
drop the river, but we wanted it to dry out in the field.
All this morning, I've been working on the live show trailer. That is starting to come together. We're going to have 4 cameras out there, 2 drones. Our amazing announcer, I think we're going to bring Jackson Singleton on to the announcing crew this year, so that ought to be entertaining.
Yeah,
We'll throw
Nice.
Jason up
he had a
there.
good line at the Gorilla yesterday.
He did.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he had the best line when we were up there today. Yeah.
Can't disagree with that statement.
Yeah,
We should go over the course again. So this is the thing about the levels being up and down. Is yesterday it was not quite 9 inches, a little above 8, and it was like if it was the level yesterday, the old school course would go 100%.
yeah.
You know? Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to have that on race day. So what we're going to do is we're going to route everybody 2 runs through the slides. And the top 16 are going to go up, do a slalom through Gorilla and down through the slides. So it would be great to run that whole course. If we knew the water level, we could incorporate a ton of the river, but
And have people, paddling it like in years past.
have people get some practice. But like,
Because the rocks are flipped around and we need to know what we're bumping into out there for safety.
Hale, it's not going to matter for you.
No, I'll be just fine. $100? $100?
Hale,
$100?
you have a child.
You told
to
me.
raise now. I don't want to take advantage.
Feel bad taking that money.
Yeah, you have a child to raise.
Let me pull out that shot of Adrian.
I know.
yesterday. I
Shoot
got
a
some
dump
good
truck
shots.
shot.
Remember-
I was like, oh, there's a good $100 right there. I see what's happening. Ain't got your longboat this year.
Limited parking at the festival. Get your ticket. We've got some questions that have come in about the race. So why don't Tommy, you got that list in front of you?
I got the list. Yeah.
Why don't you work your way through that?
All right, sounds good. First question: can you paddle more than one boat in the race? I don't think so. I think it's going to be getting down the egress in and out of the river is not like it used to be. So like getting multiple boats down in there is going to be pretty logistically challenging. And then I think kind of it's going to be I still want to say open class, but we got that 10-foot length limit. There's not too many boats in between the like 10-foot and long boat class. So yeah, I think just one boat this year would be good.
And another thing is like with the slides and you're getting in there, let's say Friday's your practice day, you don't have to run laps with your car. You don't have to beat up the switchbacks and all that kind of stuff. You can do one shuttle, get in there and wear yourself out, pack a lunch, run that section, hang out at the rapid all day and get all the practice you're going to want. So that's another kind of reason to put the course.
Yeah.
Again, transition year. This is,
Yeah.
We're making it happen. All right. So one boat. What's the next one?
The length limit, but I think we kind of already covered that. I mean, I think it's kind of a short boat race this year. Again, mostly for the egress purposes. We don't want anybody getting pinned up in boot for consequence or go left. And
What is the definition of egress?
getting in and out of the river,
All right.
paddling down to the race course, and then paddling back out.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you guys, all the racers, have done that at least once or twice and know what's going on out there because it's quite a bit different.
Yeah, and if you haven't paddled it, the way you were talking yesterday, Tommy, treat it as a little mini expedition. It's a brand new river.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the more eyes we get on it, more people on the water, more things we'll learn about it, that can get this green race can really it'll open things up. It's gonna make the hope feel hopeful.
yeah,
I mean,
the green is going to get run more this week than it has
yeah.
since the hurricane.
I
Guaranteed.
mean, Al G said he was all pessimistic, and when he got off the river yesterday, he looked quite nostalgic in that tiger outfit. And after getting off the Green River, I saw the Green River life in him. He's like, it's good in there. It's good. It's different. It's good.
He was glowing the
Yeah.
whole way home, dude.
I was happy to see it.
Adrian, how was that was your first run?
That's your
there.
first?
Yeah.
How
I
was
cried.
it?
First
You
impression.
cried?
Tommy said Tommy looked at me at one point and my lip was quivering. And he's like, "You gonna be okay, buddy?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." It's funny, like all of us used to hate Go Left. A lot of us used to hate Go Left, and now it's the best rapid out there.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah.
it's a good one. There's little pieces of gold kind of flaked in there a little bit. It's pretty hard to walk around Sunshine and see that all the water just goes away. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. She's coming back to life. She's got some regrowth she needs to do and some healing, but she's still there, man.
Yeah.
We all.
I agree.
Yeah, we all gotta grow and heal at some point.
No doubt.
All right, let's keep it rolling. I'm sure our listeners are already bored of hail. What's the next thing on
Next
the list?
question.
Where's Hank, dude? We need Hank on this show.
Spectators, can you hike in? Yeah, you can hike in. It is savage down there though, like kind of similar to what we were saying yesterday. The best viewing of the whole race is going to be from your living room. Get on that live stream just because the roads in and out are not in the best condition. The trail's not in the best condition, so I definitely would recommend not hiking in. But spectators are welcome. It's always fun to see people down there, but it is be prepared for a savage environment.
Yeah, it's an adventure getting down in there. One thing of note is the area where a lot of spectators used to be right at the top of Nisa's Pieces slide is now a slope into the river. So, just in that section right there, just be aware. I mean, there's a ton of people who are every bit adventurous enough to hike in there. Come on in, watch the show, cheer your family, friends on, all that kind of stuff. But just beware, it's different and you're in the middle of nowhere. So that's
Also, we could try and carpool with as many people just to try and consolidate human impact on the roads primarily because the roads are still pretty rough out here.
Still healing.
They're still healing, just like all of us.
Yeah, but coming to town, spend some money. It's been crazy since the hurricane. People think that all of Western North Carolina fell off the face of the planet.
It was just the Green River.
Which it kind of did. But anyway, we got a race. Come check it out. What's next, Tommy?
We got the what about the ladies class for top 16?
Let me throw my 2 cents in here before we go, and then I'll throw this to Adrian. What was that, Adrian? Do that one more time. Let's see that. So whenever you sign up, all right, so go get signed up. If you're racing, get signed up. You get 2 we'll get into the format, but you can race through the slides. Anybody who feels confident enough to run the Green River can get in there, and you can get in there early and practice Saturday morning. There'll be time to practice Saturday morning after we do racer meeting. So long story short, when you sign up, if you are a girl or a junior and you want to compete, even the guys, if you're like a pro guy and you don't want to go through Gorilla, then don't check that mark. There's a mark to check on the registration that you would like to advance through. So If we get a group of girls in there, we're going to put them in. We get a group of juniors in there. We look at the juniors. We know who they are, and we feel good about them. We're going to get them in there on their run. So just everybody know. A few people hit me up about that. A couple girls hit me up and were like, "What's up?" And I was like, "No, it's all good." Um,
All good.
so okay, continue.
Continuing on, is it the best run or combined runs? And I think we decided on combined runs.
What do you think about that, Jason?
I like best.
Jason's not gonna like having to be consistent.
Exactly. I got one load and I'm gonna blow it.
You're gonna have to cut that out.
It's inappropriate.
That's not it.
All right, so there's two schools of thought on this. We'll talk about this a little bit more. Let us know online what you want. Like, maybe if there's a bunch of people one way that could sway our decision, but doubtful. But we'll let everybody know Thursday night at the costume party exactly what that's going to be. Um, there's some part that's like somebody's in there and they just laid it down the best they could. They crossed the finish line at the bottom. They're like, that was it. I'm not going to improve on that. I'm going to save it for the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they got to do it again.
Well, they got to do it again in the finals.
We only had one chance at the green race.
Exactly. One chance.
All right, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think about that one.
One
Race
race.
is a lot longer.
Yeah, it was a lot longer before.
What do you think the times are going to be through the slides?
Are we ready to look at the course?
117.
Yeah. Let's move on. Check.
Where
Is
we
there
at?
any more questions? Hold on. Let me check the
Where
list
the
here.
gate's gonna be.
Gates. Yeah.
It's a
Kelsey
secret.
brought me this. No old parking lot.
Oh yeah, I have to put in.
Yeah. Just
That's
so people
important.
know.
Yeah, it's one thing to know. Carpool as much as you can. We'll have shuttles at the race. The small Green River access lot is open. You can probably fit 15, 20 cars up there. But on race day, we have racer shuttles, but be real cunning about your shuttle. If you're spectating in, use the upper. So like the upper is going to be running for anybody who wants to paddle in and watch, park all up in there.
I got the dam.
Yeah, no, at the powerhouse. You know what I mean? Like paddle the upper and just it's going to be minimal space without that parking lot there. So be as respectful as you can up there. That was a good one, Chad. Thanks for that. Forgot about that. Um, what was the question, Tommy?
Where the gate's gonna be.
Yeah, Gates.
Where are the gates going to be?
Is this for the qualifying course? Let's go over the course since you're gonna get people lost.
All right. So the course at the level yesterday, which was such a good level, like old school gauge, what do you think that level was yesterday?
I would say more than 100%, probably between 100 and 100 and so let's say in inches, like probably like 10 inches.
Can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
I'd say somewhere. It was a choice. It was a really good level in there.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got a racer here on course, and we're just gonna watch it, and then we can dissect it a little bit if you want. But this is gonna be the sprint. You're gonna have two opportunities to run this section of Whitewater. So here we go. Commentate for us, Tommy.
All right, coming down here. This is a lot trickier move right here where you got to get over that boil. You're going too fast. Yeah. Where that move they just made is not the fastest line for
All
sure.
right, I'll back up. I'll back up.
Yeah.
Now, what do we want to do here?
I think be a little bit more left coming off of that slide than the old school way, so that you can like ricochet up onto that boil and just stay. It's hard to stay left right there because
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
the
boil
line.
you got to climb over. Yeah.
That's gonna get harder as it gets lower.
And it's going to get harder as it gets lower. Yep, totally. So, kind of see how that plays out. And then this move right here is super fun. We used to call this the fifth element, and it would come in at high water. But that move to the left there in power slide, yeah, seems like the bottom of power slide is better as well because of like the way the hole skip is easier. You guys remember that? I used to play. Yeah, and then coming down rapid transit. Yep, it's looking smooth. So that's pretty good. Nice work, D.
So this is going.
Yeah. Rapid transit, I mean, you saw that's pretty much the line right there. You can go for a little farther right for a skip, but the finish gate's pretty much going to be in the same spot, maybe just a touch farther downstream.
And the
Yeah.
fifth element, you have to run left channel.
You don't have to.
You don't have
I
to.
mean, what do you think about the right channel?
Yeah, I think the right channel would be good. You just don't. There's you got to paddle through the eddy in the pool though. I think the left is going to be faster, but people need to figure it out. I need to figure it out. You can see that when you come off at the bottom of Nice's there, you want to get left or stay left is where the flow is. So trying to get right and then go direct. I mean, it might save you some time because it's a straighter line, but it's not definitely not in the flow.
Should we do this at 50% here? 50% speed, so we can look at it one more time before we go up to Gorilla.
Yeah.
And so you're put in, are you thinking kind of a nice seal launch put in?
I think we'll do a hold right
A
there.
hold.
I mean, it depends on the level. That's the thing is like some of this stuff is like real hard to figure out. You got to get in there. So see, yeah, see that deflection? There's a
Yeah.
mile there. It's actually about 18 inches
Yeah.
high right there. You don't realize it?
Yeah. So he kind of went dead center of the V. I think, in my mind, I'm going to go a little bit farther to the left and then try to do a big right sweep to get up on that thing and
That
plane.
left wall will flip you right there, just so you know.
Yeah. Adrian knows.
Thanks, Grace.
See, it's going to be tricky.
That's a lot of
That's a lot.
that's a lot of bandwidth to go over there to
you're
think that straighter, but really just
yeah, it's going to be hard to justify taking
Going
that
right.
line.
Yeah.
I haven't even done the right
I don't
line.
know. It's straight over there.
You can go, it is straight. You don't have to do this whole S-turn thing, but the S-turn goes fast.
Also, more water is going
Yeah.
left, and so as it gets lower, you're gonna want to follow the water.
That's true.
You guys have any level predictions? I mean, we got another inch to inch and a half of rain coming today and tonight.
did you look at the lake level this morning?
I didn't.
Point 38.
So it is still dropping.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's gonna.
it didn't start raining here until probably 5 a.m.
If we get another inch and a half, maybe it'll stay at that 0.4 range
Yeah.
for Saturday. I don't know. It might be 0.38. So,
I mean, that's why it's so hard to predict. We know this section is going to be good to race on regardless. But if we knew we had this flow, if this is the flow that they release from the dam when it's fixed,
That'll be prime.
that's going to be prime.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right, now let's move up to the Gorilla. Let's see. I think we got. Let's see. Now I will go ahead and watch this. So Tommy, you can kind of take us through. We're getting ready to get in your shot here of the Gorilla. You can take us through what was going on there.
What was going on?
So talk about like how you scout it. If you go when you go in there, like like let's say it's like Jason, it's his first time in there. What are you gonna tell him to do?
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna tell him
walk it.
to have a look. No, for sure. Yeah, the notch is pretty hard to scout now, especially that right line. But it's pretty good from over there. And then I don't know, I'd say scout both sides of the river. I ended up doing that just because I did one run. That was kind of late in the day, and so we got out and I just looked from the river left and kind of saw the flume and the shelf and what was happening there. And then on the first run yesterday, I got out on the right, had a look. It looked really good at that level. I think maybe a touch higher than when I ran it yesterday would make that top notch line on the right go a little easier. But
All right.
yeah.
Now tell us what you would fix here. Where to go wrong? I got my opinion, but I want to hear your take.
Yeah. I think like right here, I'm doing what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm driving pretty far right. The tricky part was just how much rock I wanted to take. And I really felt pretty good about it. I definitely deflected a little bit more to the left, like in the notch. but I was I don't know. I was doing everything felt pretty good, and my stern clipped that wall when I went back and looked at a different clip of it, and I could see my stern hit the wall on the right. So I'd say try to keep a little bit more left hand angle until you're all the way out on the shelf, maybe.
Or
If you
straighter.
or yeah, or
Like
straight.
coming in, so next to the rock where Tommy is, when he hits, he turns, he's in the X, right? So he's got more stern and it clips, and that's what made him flip. And so if you could go tighter to that rock that's in the middle,
Yeah,
like not ride up on it, but go tighter to it and then try and stay straighter.
So
Instead, you see
so
him when he starts turning the corner right here, the back right
yeah,
edge of his stern clips, and that's what makes him almost flip over. And then he ends up all jangled.
yeah,
yeah, because
jangled.
see, there's a pillow on that rock,
Yeah,
and so it's like if you had your left rail touching that rock right there,
that would have been better.
that would have been that would have been.
That would have been
And
ideal.
and there's a pillow, and it's that's such the on your right there is such a hard thing to navigate when you're up against it.
Yeah,
Nice brace.
thanks. Yeah, barely pulled that one off, but I did take a pretty good rib shot in there,
Yeah,
and
that's good.
yeah, kind of jeopardized my race this year. I think maybe.
It's not green race if one of us doesn't get hurt.
All right, here's Ferraro coming in. Should I slow his down too?
Sweet.
Bro does like exactly the same thing as you.
It is pretty dang close, isn't it? Comes in. He's like, I like what Tommy did.
Think you could get up higher on the rock, Odd, and see what happened.
This is where it gets all jangled.
Oh yeah, he took a lot more wall than I took.
Yeah, he hit the wall earlier. It's staying off of that wall.
Yeah. Don't go in the wall.
I doubt it'll be this high at the race. I think the line will be totally different. I bet it'll be like a seal launch in on the left side. We'll have to see. But
Right. I did just get a fun tidbit of information that Holcomb ran it yesterday, and he went left of the big rock.
what time was he on the river?
He was on before us because I saw the Fabra truck, French Broad River Academy truck was at the put in. Was that before our second lap?
Yeah,
Before our second lap, yeah.
He went left of the big rock in the middle at the notch.
Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
after.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So he made the corner good. So for everybody a reference, I don't
So he
know.
went left, wrapped around.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
went straight. I'm sure he did it better than me because he's Andrew Holcomb, but I don't know. That's what he did.
I want to know if you can fit between the veil and that rock that's in the notch eddy, if you can go in between those.
All right. So here we go. You can kind of see what we got going on right here.
Get back to the whole takeoff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
It would be so rad.
All right. So Holcomb went above this green boat. Can you guys see my cursor on there?
Nope.
No, I can't see the screen. We lost the screen share.
Oh, crappers. Let me see. I can fix that. You got it back now?
Yep.
All right. So for reference here, we're talking about the right side. This is the big rock. Can you see my mouse?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the big rock. At higher water, there's a line that opens up over here. That's what Tommy and Ferraro just ran around to this side. Holcomb at this flow came in this way, right here. And there's a nice boof off of there that definitely lines you up. Number one, you can catch that eddy and do like a ferry on that boil on the left wall here. Like peel out and let it
Yeah.
ride that current so it's not biting your edge, more your back.
Jackson did that yesterday, and he had probably the best line of all three of us.
Yeah. And
Out of the
and so
eddy.
'Cause he came out of the
so
eddy.
yesterday the concern was that you were going to get blown over on this rock and stuff, but obviously Holcomb said that's wrong. You guys are incorrect.
Didn't get blown.
Didn't get blown.
Okay.
So Andrew Holcomb.
Yeah,
That's
I think
right.
if the water is lower, everybody we're strongly thinking a seal launch right here into Gorilla this way for the top 16 slalom. So that's not 100%. That's got to do with levels, but that's a real good start right there. So, all right. Well, we got a ton of stuff that we got to do. Is there anything anybody would like to add? Jason, you're getting your first run today.
Yep. I'm excited. I'm excited to get in there instead of walking the sad state of mind, last year. I didn't know if we would be back, so I'll take it. Thank you, Rain. Thank you,
Yeah, we're
Universe.
back. We're
We're
back.
back,
Oh,
and it's gonna be interesting. I think it'll be instead of a sad gathering like last year, it'll be a good gathering. And then
yeah.
hopefully we can pivot from there, get the dam going, get the river kind of get soft and flipped around, back in it. Ready to get that longboat back. I'm bringing one anyway.
Don't do it.
Awful
Buddy-
idea.
buddy-
I think that's a
Yeah, you should.
terrible idea.
Don't do it.
I don't want it to pull a full longboat out of the river.
Yeah.
So all these details
Make
will
sure you
be,
put airbags in.
yeah, airbags recommended. All these details will be finalized at the Thursday night costume party at the Mule, and they will all be announced. We'll know a lot more what the water level is going to be and the beta. It's evolving, constantly evolving situation with a lot of variable conditions. So, um, yeah, I guess you guys have anything else to jump in here before we shut her down?
Stay out there.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah, it's
You don't want to
definitely
show Adrian the shot?
lots of water going under rocks out there. So when you're out there practicing, be careful.
We'll add it in.
Be careful. I'll put it in there later.
Cool.
All right, everybody. We'll see you on the river.
Yep, peace, buddy.